Alright, how's it going everyone? This is InfectedTVGames and today I have a mod review for you guys. This is Minecraft 1.7.2 and I have the Voxel Minimap mod. Now this mod is something pretty good. As you can see on the top right corner there is a minimap which is pretty noticeable and pretty good, pretty colorful, and gives you the actual look of your world you're into. Alright, so I'm gonna go throughout some basic options, and after all I'm gonna go with a bit of advanced options, even though this mod is pretty simple. Alright, so once we enter the game you will see there is a minimap on your top right corner. Now this minimap has all Earth sides, so south, north, east, west. It also has a colorful look of grass, sand, water, lava and stuff like that. It also has specific colors for nether and for the end. Underneath the compass you'll actually see coordinates, so you'll see, as you can see for me, it's plus 208 and plus 2050, and you can see what level you are on, so that's something pretty good. You don't need to press the F3 every time. Anyways, the basics option, without getting into any menu, is X. So once you click X on your button, you will have a deeper explanation of this map and a better view of it. So as you can see, this seed apparently is just a small island. So the cool thing about this X button is that it's also going to show you the biomes you're on. So as you can see, it has beach, plains, beach, and deep ocean, which is something pretty good. Now if you walk around, it will actually go, and this red arrow is actually you, and it will go wherever you go. Now if you click X again, that will be closed, and if you open it up and click Z button, it's actually going to minimize. Actually not minimize, it's going to zoom in and zoom out. So if I click once again Z, it's going to zoom even more, and then it's actually going to zoom out when I click Z again. So let's see. It's actually going to catch a bit of other islands. There is river right there. There is again beach, plains, and stuff like that. So that's something pretty good. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Now above this map, again, you gotta have coordinates and what zoom level you're on. So this is something pretty interesting. Alright, so let's close that. And another feature you can have is on your keyboard is actually M button. So M will open up a whole new menu here. So there is no way you have no features when you go escape button and have options. There is nothing new in here. What's new is that you're going to click M button and it's going to open up this. Alright, so let's go from the beginning. Display coordinates, that's pretty much self-explanatory. Do you want to see coordinates underneath the minimap or no? Location, you can choose the location of your minimap, so bottom right, bottom left, or top right. Square map, so you can choose between circle and square map. Hope you can see that. In-game waypoints, I'll show that later on. Hide minimap, so if you don't want minimap, you can just close it. Size, you can choose the size as well, from small, regular, and large. I'll go with large for the sake of the video so you guys can see everything about it. There's also an all north option, which to be honest I don't know what it means, because what I think is every time I click it, the sides of the world change places. So whereas here, where's south, when I click all north off, it's west. I don't know what is this, but whatever, maybe you know. So I'll keep it just on. Enable cave mod. Again, I don't know what is this, but I assume once when you're in caves, it actually shows you cave systems, something like that. Well, whatever. Alright, radar. So if you click there, you're gonna have again a new option, and here you can pretty much customize the minimap as much as you want to. If you want to show hostiles, click on, show players on, show player helmets, radar, random mobs, and this is pretty much all self-explanatory. Mobs to display though, if you click here you can actually see what do you want to see. So if you don't want to see slimes, just click on the icon here and it's gonna disable slimes. So that's something again pretty good. You can customize this minimap as much as you want to. Done. Now I'm gonna go with controls. Control is pretty simple. It's gonna show you the minimap controls on your keyboard, as I said earlier. M menu, Z zoom, X is toggle full screen map, and B is waypoint hotkeys, which I'm gonna talk about later. Of course you can customize this as well. Then details and performance, you're gonna have dynamic lighting, which makes the minimap look a bit more realistic and better. Water transparency, biomes, chunk grid, biome overlay, filtering, blocks transparency, and terrain depth. It's all again self-explanatory, and it's only for sake of your performance. So if you're running slowly, then just try checking off some of these. Waypoints, again, I'm gonna get that later. Alright, so that's pretty much about that when it comes to this menu. Alright, so another thing that's pretty much my favorite thing about this minimap is that you can make waypoints. So for an example, this is the island that you want to conquer and your house is over there to other island, okay? So what I'm going to do is simply click a B button on your keyboard, and here we're going to have a waypoint name, so I'll go with island. These are the coordinates, and enabled. You can choose the color, which is something pretty good, and then here it's going to tick where you are at. So I am at the overworld right now, and I can choose the color. So I'll go with blue for an example. I'm going to click done. The cool thing about this is they're going to show island, and then the blue color will appear underneath the island. Now I'm going to go in time set night, or maybe not. I don't know what is this. Time set night. There we go. So as you can see, it's actually going to be blue. So that's something pretty good because you can actually see this from far away, and it's actually something like a beacon. So that's pretty useful. I'm gonna hit B again, and I'll go with red. I'll type waypoint name, it doesn't matter. I'll click done, and the green one. So that's pretty good. I'm really liking that. Alright. So, you can do that by clicking B button, and you can also do that by going to M on your keyboard, and then go to waypoints, and then go new waypoint, and it's gonna have the same menu. Another thing you can do is go to menu, and then waypoints, and then options. In options, there is something pretty interesting. There is max distance, and there is death points. So basically, max distance is something. I can actually explain this to you. So if I go to 50, for example, to the minimum one, it's actually going to show me how far away I am from the waypoint. So this is 3 meters, and if I go further from 50 meters, which is my max distance as I just set it on, so I'm going to go 35, 40, 45, and then when I reach 50, the name of the waypoint will disappear, as you can notice. But if I go back to options, waypoints, and then if I set this to 1731, it's just still gonna be there until I reach 1000 meters. So that's something pretty good. You can customize, because if you have a lot of waypoints and they're in the way, you can remove them. So that's again a pretty neat thing. If you want to remove the waypoint, you can go with M, go waypoints, and then select the waypoint and then delete. And then another thing you can do is go to M, waypoints, click on the waypoint you want to go to, and click teleport to. Then this could be a matter of cheating, if you want to call it, but if you were playing for fun, then again you can teleport to a waypoint pretty easy and neatly. So I think that's about that. It covers about that for waypoints. And another thing is, forgot to say, is the actual death point. Now once when you die, you will have a death point, so that's again something pretty good, showing you where your items are and where you died. So death point's most recent, showing you the last time you died. All is going to show you the positions and locations every time you died, and off is means that it's not going to show you the death points whatsoever. The most efficient one for me would be most recent one. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is I'm going to spawn a zombie. And if I spawn a zombie here, and let me just lower the sound. Alright, I don't really need it. So if I spawn a zombie, and I don't know why it disappeared, I guess it's because I'm on peaceful, pretty neat. So I'm gonna spawn a lot of zombies, and now, I don't know, can you see, but on the map up there, you can see the zombie face. So that's the zombies over there that I just spawned manually. There's a creeper that spawned on its own over here, and then there's more mobs around here, and if there is mobs on the map and you can't see them, that means they're underground. So that's pretty good. So if I keep digging down, it's actually gonna find some zombies and stuff like that. So that's a pretty neat thing. It's gonna show you where the mobs are at, and there we go. I hope you can see that. So that's pretty much about this Voxel Minimap mod for Minecraft 1.7.2 and further versions. I don't actually know about further versions, but this is for 1.7.2. So that's pretty much about that, guys. If you want to get this mod, it's pretty easy to install. The link will be in the description down below. And if you have any problems with it, let me know in the comments down below. So this was InfectedTVGames giving you a review of Voxel Map Minimap. Voxel mod Minimap. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment about something cool. Bye bye.